So I'm getting an encoder error in OBS, which did not occur during the test stream. Let's see if doing this helps at all.
Menu reader. Off. Press spacebar to toggle.
Okay. We got this in OBS. It's showing up on Twitch. It's showing up on YouTube. Okay. So I did check my settings before I started this. Yeah. They really need to do something about this, because just because someone lives in Japan doesn't necessarily mean they read Japanese. I do read Japanese, but my system language is in English. So you should never send out contents based on someone's locale. So I looked up a little bit about this, and apparently ray tracing kills performance. I'm on a laptop, a good laptop, but it's more like a mid-range desktop, so we're gonna have most settings on high and ray tracing off. I'm on mouse and keyboard today. I do have my controller lying around just in case, but hopefully we can make this work with mouse and keyboard. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1st of September, sorry. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fick to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. So the OBS view looks a little bit blurry. Let's see if we can fix this once we are in the game. As far as character creation is concerned, should we try to make someone who's make this close to... Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's say we start with this, and then lots of freckles. Hair color. Does this look like it? Hairstyle. I'm going with the bangs on the right side. Too long for my taste. This looks okay. We're gonna do away with the freckles. Complexion. This looks good. We could give him scars. Eye color. This is fine. This is fine too. Maybe match our hair color here. Yeah, I wonder if... The screen looks a little weird. I wonder if it's the HDR affecting things. We're gonna start on normal. And why don't we use this name? Yeah, we'll have to check out settings once we're in game. Looks pretty foggy.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
So we start out as a 5th year student, and that's one thing that I did know beforehand. Not much else in terms of research, though. That's so we don't get copyright claimed on this music.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really
So this takes
is.
place in the time of the Goblin
Although I've
Rebellion.
yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Okay. What happened to the back half of the carriage? Okay, so we've seen death then. Now that we can see Thestrals.
The key! Give me your hand!
Phew. Yeah, let's get the playable segment and then we'll check the graphic settings.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenworld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay, press G to heal.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port
Well,
key?
by Portkey
An
Games.
item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, yeah, let's get to the menu. Let me tab out and see whether this looks better. Yeah, it's weird. It looks weird on OBS and on the stream too. So let me check my graphics settings now. Yeah, I suspect this is... Image calibration. If I turn off HDR, that's better, that's better, that's better. Well, it's not going to look so good on the monitor, but that looks so much better on the stream. Yeah, it's weird. The things that HDR was doing to the video. And let's move me as well. Whoops. Whoopsie. Let's move me. I'm thinking top right corner, maybe a little smaller than this. And maybe the audio volumes on the whole, about 80% of what we just heard. Maybe the dialogue can stay 100. Okay, so WSAD to move. Doing okay so far with the mouse.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Well, there's a nice path right here.
Mind your step.
I wonder if we can use the bottom left corner. It doesn't work well when it's on the main menu, but there's no UI element on the bottom left right now. Let's see. Press.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Professor Fig and I have traveled via portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the portkey was meant to lead us to.
A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I wonder if we can jump to out there, but let's not find out now.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay, basic cast. Tap the mouse to do a basic cast.
Excellent.
Use the camera to select a target. Why don't we start breaking some of this glass? Nothing here though. Woohoo!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
Okay, we need to climb. Still very much the tutorial stage
We're
right now.
close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
But the frame rates are very good at this setting. No lags at all. But apparently turning on ray tracing kills your frame rates, like cuts it in half or more. So we're just going to stick to these settings.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay. So, well, the minimap shows your surroundings. Press and hold V to toggle quest objective details. So the objective is on the other side of the wall? What's
Professor,
this?
it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Well, according to the map, we should be able to go around this over to the ruins. I mean, our goal.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Is the old man coming?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interact with magic. So I guess just basic casts. Okay.
What in Merlin's name?
Hmm.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Okay, is this Gringotts then? Wake the goblin. And the objectives are pretty spoilery. Let's see, do we have to do it from the front?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
What does he mean by it can't be?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
In Scotland?
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Is he not expected to see us, or not expected to see us alive?
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
So I guess that explains the surprise.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
As seen in film 7.
Before, have you?
Heard of it?
As seen in film
These
7.
are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
There's another card.
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Okay,
When
and
was the
actually
last time
another
this vault was
quick
accessed?
check once they
The
finish
goblin
talking.
has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
I want to see if I can change the gamma settings in the game capture. Let's see. Filters. Let's see. What if I did HDR tone mapping? I wonder. If this doesn't work, I'll change it back. And no, that doesn't work. Go back to SDR. Yeah, the capture is a little darker than what I see on screen. I guess now is not the time to change it, though it's still visible. Ah, the map is using the bottom corner. Alright, let's hope the top right is free. Let's hope we got free estate here.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Are we gonna get shut in? I mean, we were just talking about Film 7, where a goblin betrays us.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Wow,
Professor?
as expected.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, guard it along the symbol's path. Ah. Okay. Let's try again. So we gotta do it faster than the red thing can catch up to us. I see. So press space here. And oh, whew, we made it. So
Revelio.
R to class Revelio.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Let's try this again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay, investigate.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Alright. So sticking close here.
Revelio.
Makes me wonder what would happen if we get too far away.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
And over on this side, Fick doesn't see it.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Okay, well, let's try Revelio.
I presume
I
this is
see.
what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is.
I thought it was a dead
The
body.
reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright, we have to learn this again. And down, press space. Let's see. How do we do this?
Lumos.
Tap 1 to cast.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Let's bring it around then. Until the points of the swords touch. Oh wait, do we have to fight these?
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso!
Okay. Then Protego.
Levioso!
We never actually had the block attacks. Oh, where did you come from?
Levioso!
And okay. Maybe we should just get close so that we can use Protego.
Confringo!
And who's next? Come on, come on. Attack. Attack.
Levioso!
I can't block if you don't attack.
Dissecto! Confringo!
Okay, now we just destroy the statues. They're destroyed.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig!
Lumos.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Are we supposed to follow these sparks?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I remember this from Breath of the Wild, with the forest that you get lost in. Ah.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
And activate the statues so we can fight them again.
Lumos.
First, Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okay, this one's active. This one's active too. We got one more to deal with. Here we go.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Ah. Do we just stand here? Is that good enough? For the timing, it's much easier than Jedi Knight.
Stupid one.
Protego. And block. Hold Q during Protego to stun with a counter attack. Alright, okay. There we go. 1. And 2. The difficulty setting is definitely on the low side for now. Wonder if you see more complicated enemies. Yeah, the volume is on the loud side. Maybe I need to do something about that after this fight. One last Guardian. Any more left?
Lumos.
Lumos and... Should I do this in-game or do it in OBS? There's a pretty big difference between the loud parts and the soft parts, so it's kind of hard to adjust. We'll follow the trail. Press shift to sprint. Alright. Ooh. So we just went through that. Where are we? Are you sure that's not a Horcrux?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
So don't recognize these things from anywhere.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Well,
I don't know.
there's Ranrock.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ooh. So we got a guardian here.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come.
Oh, we're back. Is this a forbidden forest? Ah. Well, that's John Williams' music, so we might get a copyright claim. Oh. Well, I guess that's a prologue.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
There's a familiar name.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
It's probably for the better not to have to get sorted with a bunch of 12-year-old kids.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Or not.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
So, one of the Weasley ancestors.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess what you choose is going to affect which house you get put in. Let's answer honestly here. I would rather explore than take classes.
Exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Let's see. Yeah, so it's going to be Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin. I am edging towards
A
Ravenclaw.
desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
So we could choose which house we want to go to, but we chose Curiosity to get into Ravenclaw. Let's do that.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
You wouldn't think Hogwarts actually cares about injuries to its students.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
Ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
So we don't have to figure these things out on our own.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Well, here we are.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
The brightness looks okay in the daytime scenes. I want to adjust the audio a little bit. It's not actually the volume that's a problem, it's the balance. I'm going to keep dialogue at 100, but I'm going to turn down the effects and the music. One second here. I want to change my camera background to something that's not quite as bright. Where was the image that I used for the thumbnail? Wrong folder, maybe? Hold on, no. Yeah. Thumbnail. Maybe resize this a little bit. Whoops. No, not me. Talking about the background. Let's see how this works. Change the scene back to beautiful. All right. Let's head on to the common room. Up or down?
This should be interesting.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Introduce yourself. Hi there, Everett.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a
What a
dog.
dick.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm looking forward to my first day.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey guys, Everett threw that dung bomb. Who else do we have to make introductions to? Get a few drop frames.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
Introduce ourselves to Amit.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I've never been one for stargazing.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
So how did this guy know that we ran into a dragon? There wasn't anybody there to watch us, was there? Or did we do that in plain sight of the Hogwarts Express or something? I thought that was something that we were supposed to keep a secret. And the astrolabe.
That's not right either.
Samantha.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Well, we got a pretty rude question here.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Okay. Sure, let's ask this. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family.
I mean, this is
We've
one
got
hell of
lots these
stereotype.
little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Oh, the haha. Very
It was
funny.
nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
So we're getting some drop frames. Maybe it's the hour of the day.
looking for you just outside. You best not keep her waiting.
And can we get past this? Are they going to raise their halberds? No. Let's go around, see what there is first. Professional Quidditch. Yeah, we never got a really good view of the common rooms back in the movies.
My brother caused
This is
Professor Weasley's class when he was
this is wow. So big. It really has to be considering the number of students you have in a house.
I've been sending owls to my mother, pleading with her to send
No way they could do it with just one small room.
I like to keep a bit of Wiggenweld potion under my bed.
Piano?
Not naming names, but someone's bought a few too many tricks from Zonko's. Well, one can't argue with that. I'd been collecting Chispurple fangs the entire term. Then I thought I'd be clever and simply keep a few Chispurples. As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what anyone gets up to. The dormitory should be a place where rules don't apply.
I don't think this piece was composed at the time that Hogwarts Legacy came out.
Obviously, Hogwarts is the best wizarding school.
When was this game based in?
Of course we're going to be the best.
Was it 1800?
Well, I had
Pretty sure this piece wasn't composed yet. And this is locked. Ooh, the Grey Lady.
Configuration would be too difficult, but it turns out I have a knack for switching spells.
And there she goes. Let's look around. We can't go down. Let's see, we came up this way. What happens if we went down? Okay, this is our room. Is this a girl's room? No, it's just somebody else's room. What's downstairs? So many bedrooms. Wow. Not every day that you see a bathroom in the game. Okay. Did they have this sort of pummeling back in the day of Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, I don't remember what date this was set in. Another locked. Is there one bathroom for everyone? Or are the girls using the other wing? Oh, so that might be what the statues are guarding. Yeah. I guess they're stopping you from going into the girls' wing.
I once flew to Ipswich and back. Yes, I did. Don't look at me like that. I've seen all the men.
Okay. Well, let's go out then. Ah.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Seems really unfair.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright, now let's see what this is about.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Something just popped up. Okay, so that's just an indication of where you are. Ravenclaw Tower.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Okay. Field guide page. Ravenclaw bust. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. And British spellings. Challenges. Ah, well. Looks like we have to relocate the camera. Let's see. In that case, maybe somewhere here would work. I guess it's a good thing that they use a lot of screen real estate. So, challenges. Field guide pages. Room requirement. Combat quest and exploration. Okay. Where are you going? Did you run into a bug already? Avada Kedavra? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Where do we load the game then? Where's the menu? Settings. Restart from last save, I guess. I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick here. And we're just through the prologue and it's been... Oh, well... Okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Yeah. Let's finish this guided tour first then. Let's hope Professor Weasley doesn't get stuck
No time
again.
To waste. You've classes to attend.
Yeah, we wouldn't have wasted time if you knew how to climb a flight of stairs. Reveal. What's this? We can't open it right now. Is there any interaction we can do with it? We'll come back to this later.
You've been practicing. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, so fast travel. Let's open up the map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. The Grand Staircase. Okay. Green flue flames are discovered, grey ones are unknown. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. So the library annex. And we have an unlocked flue flame.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Well, we've not been to King's Cross in the game.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
And what exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
And can you tell me more about Charms
What will I
class?
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank
Professor
you.
Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Oh, great.
Judging
Extra
by your
homework.
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that.
So people do know about the dragon attack.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Oh, great.
Yes,
A
Professor.
tracking
Come and
device.
find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, so a second here while I take my bathroom break. Back in a minute. Okay, we're back. So up to this point we've been basically watching, but now we get to start actually playing. So I guess everybody else do know about the fact that we were attacked by a dragon, although their reaction seems to be remarkably calm, considering that apparently a high-ranking ministry official did die in the attack. We'll see if there's more to this.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, so open the map. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't work great with the mouse and keyboard. Defense against dark arts for Levioso. Or Accio in Charms class. Let's see. Using the compass. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. Okay, let's track Charms class then. Track quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
When they talk about Ollivander, I guess it's the grandpa of the Ollivander that we know. Charm compass will guide us. I see. And we can turn it off here. Looks like we have someone to talk to.
Something in...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at
This
the
one
moment.
is from Hufflepuff.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other paintings like
Are there any
this?
other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
And
have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Let's take a look then.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating the
Lumos.
solved mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Well, it's at the foot of a staircase and there's a sort of statue there. Would that be somewhere near then? Please don't tell me there. Okay. So you don't actually have to figure it out
This looks
on
like
your
the
own.
location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Okay, field guide page. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. And what about this? What are we supposed to do about this? We can't kill it.
Revelio.
So I guess we've got a puzzle here. We'll figure it out later. What else to investigate? Okay, we found the location.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay, well, we found a flu powder spot. Yeah, so like a moth to a frame. The moth has something to do with this.
Revelio.
What to do about it? Do we need to learn more spells to progress with this? Yeah, why don't we move forward with the main quest and come back to this later. Charms class. And track it.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year. Hope she's brought me new beaters back. Bound to have Quidditch next year.
We can't go out this way though. Let's see. Let's turn on the charmed compass. It's on, right? Huh. Still gotta figure this out. We're tracking the quest. I thought I saw a way to show a path there. Naturally I can do it on the minimap, that's fine. So we have to go up the stairs through this door. Ah. Well, we do have draw distance set to ultra. Okay, defense against the Dark Arts Tower. We're not here for defense though. The objective is up the stairs. Got ghosts frolicking around. Professor Fig's classroom.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Let's see, it's further upstairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Never a dull moment.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Alright, let's start.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
But we don't have a textbook.
Before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. And same spell learning minigame. Here we go. Space, space, space. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Where are we going?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport?
Oh, is this where we learn to fly?
Summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, okay. So a mini game here.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Ah.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Accio.
And stop. Ah!
Stay focused.
One more time. And let's stop here. Ah.
Don't lose your composure.
Stop.
Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
3 straight
But
busts.
there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
So really need to release sooner than that.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, it's not Sai's turn. What? Alright. Let's try this then. Start with the right side. Stop. Ah.
Not to worry.
Too fast.
Let us see this.
Maybe doing it diagonally is better.
There we go.
The timing is hard to grasp. Stop. Wait, what?
Keep trying.
Do I have to press it twice to let go?
That is how it's done.
Okay.
Accio.
Stop. Okay, so that's how it works.
Very good.
Nah. Summoner's Court.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
So to tap it again to cancel.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Okay. Well, at least we know how to do it now.
Yes!
Alright. Let's aim for this one.
Accio.
And stop. Ah!
Don't lose your composure.
That was so close.
Let us see this. Phew.
Okay. Again. Stop. There we go. That's better.
Splendid.
Here we go.
Okay, so we'll have to get the 50 to win this.
That is how it's done.
Let's wait for that box to move over.
I know that you want as much, but try not to be nervous.
And
You are doing
Ah!
quite well.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I guess we'll probably get another go at it at some point.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
Damn
Took
it.
me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an
So
offer
they're
to teach
actually
divination
transfer
here.
students.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's kind of filling in the settings of the Wizarding World.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive.
Oh, are you going to learn? Are we going to learn
Quite
this?
convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Well, then let's go up and talk to him.
Humans, if you're so inclined. Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Sebastian.
A word, if you would.
Before that, why don't we talk to this
After my brother learned the
student?
summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Yeah, so this student Sebastian said, oh, I did see an article about him. Looks like he is the pathway to learning about the dark arts. But before that, let's talk to Professor
You
Ronan.
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Great, extra homework. And rewards available. We've leveled up. So is it in the challenges menu quest? Gear. And now we need to complete 4 of these. What about the other challenges then? Let's collect this. Guess next up, let's go to the defense against the dark arts quest. Defense against the dark arts class. Wait, what's up here? Locked. Hello, Homora.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate.
Let's try to be a nice guy.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
And there's a chess symbol around here. Maybe not on this floor. Where's defense against the dark arts?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion?
Well, this is not the way, but I just want to see what's around here.
Revelio.
Ooh, something on the other side. Well, let's just check this out first. Ooh, Peeves. So he was around at this time. My, this goes up far. Is this the astronomy tower?
Revelio.
Maybe we should take the Flue Flames back. How do we interact here? So we just do it from the map. Side quests are now available. There's nothing here right now, so let's see. How do we use the flu powders? Astronomy wing to the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. There we go. Can we do it from anywhere on the map? Or do we have to do it where there's a flu flame? And what's this? Is that Hogwarts? Hey, there's another of these paintings. Do we have a quest marker for that? Next to the windows. Yeah, we should just track our way to our next class. Where do we go to? This way? The automatic string quartet. There's the classroom. There's Sebastian Saddle again.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
So I guess
now, you may be
we're at the end of the 19th century
like
here.
Me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Here we go. And up left space, space, space.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
So this time, Levioso, and then basic cast.
Well done.
We don't need to hold it down.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay. A duel.
This should be
Levioso.
lucky.
And then...
Let's just Protego.
Big shields with matching spell.
Want your opponent assigned to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
More homework. So...
All right. That's enough.
Professor Hacker actually tells us to seek out Sallow.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Let's lie here.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
I wonder if there's a moral meter in this game.
Your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
So unlike in the books, the Slytherins aren't strictly enemies, just another fellow house in the school. What's this?
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Okay. Well, we've done our first main quest. New quest available. Weasley after class. Yes, for the Hogsmeade trip. And we've got a couple of sub-quests here. Yeah, let's get our own one first. There'll be time to do the secondary quest at a later time. And I think we're already tracking that quest.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
There. It's just locked. Okay. Maybe we should have taken the flu whatever that was. Flu powder? Transfiguration Courtyard. Hey, who are you? Hmm? What did that do? Is this like the Ghost of Tsushima thing? Alright, so here is the meeting spot. Why don't we discover this first?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Yeah, I figure when they put a Weasley in the game with somebody you can trust. But for now, let's defer to
Have you
Professor
and Professor
Fig.
Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Well, we know there's going to be more homework.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Let's see.
There's an
Ollivanders?
Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr.
So I guess it's a
Ollivander
branch.
is a genuine craftsman and highly
The
skilled
Hogsmeade
wandmaker.
branch.
I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
In spellcraft.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Just so we can see a dialogue. Back to the game.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay, guess we're ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go for Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
Well, we've seen the name Rookwood
Once you've
before.
finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. So report to Professor Ronan. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Repairer, which is required to complete other quests. And let's go talk to him then. He's right there.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Let's see. Collect the flying page near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio. Let's see. Revelio, there we go. Guess, can we accio it? There we go. Nice design, making you use the spells that you just learned.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Let's see. Revelio. Didn't see anything. Let's try it again. Ah, there we go. Accio.
Brilliant.
And that will do it.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here's the minigame again.
Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Here we go. And F. Okay, we have some new buttons now. There we go. Reparo, and let's try on that statue then.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Feels like you're playing Lego Harry Potter at this point.
Nicely done. Works like a charm.
You're more or less doing the same things. Can we jump into the water here? No. Yeah. Okay, ooh, another cat. What are these things? What was that for? Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, let's get to the Hogsmeade first. I'm gonna get to a certain point where we could do most of the things that we're supposed to. And 40 meters. Aha.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yeah, I wonder where that is. Didn't look like Hogwarts to me.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Yeah. So the frame rate drops a little bit when you're outside. Can't imagine what would happen if
Weasley,
ray tracing was on.
Taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Let's go for a swim.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Yeah, I wonder how far you could go. We really should be following the quest. You abandoned Sebastian. Can we climb back up? What would happen if we let the timer run out?
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Lacewing flies. Yeah, definitely a Skyrim feel to it here.
Leviosa! Beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
What's that?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Hippogriffs flying? Is that what we're supposed to look at? Yeah, maybe we should really pay attention to Sebastian.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Which means we're probably going to be in there at some point.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
We can't get run over.
I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I'd spend all day in the group.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
So yeah, looks like everybody knows that we were attacked by a dragon. I wonder if they know that a ministry official died in that attack.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Mr. Moon?
Fifth year.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
What happened?
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
There we are, Hogsmeade. Yeah, you wonder what happened with the House of Slytherin in
Honestly,
the 100 years between this and Harry Potter.
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Okay, so looks like we have
It's Hogsmeade.
a free roam in Hogsmeade Village. Let's take a look around. I think the first thing we'll go for is the new wand, though. Visit Ollivander's. No compass path. Well, this is the broom shop and it's locked. Maker of fine wands, Ollivander's.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh my. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
You made even more of a mess than Harry did.
Trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Just give us the Elder Wand or something.
Are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Let's see. Wand style.
Curious indeed.
What do I like here? I like to have a bit of a notch to hold on to.
How intriguing.
And color, these are ugly. The warm brown is better. Wood type.
Curious indeed.
Don't see any difference here.
How intriguing.
I would prefer ebony. Is there any difference?
Curious indeed.
Yeah, let's go for ebony. Length. It's not changing.
How intriguing.
Flexibility. Oops.
Curious indeed.
And yeah, dragon heartstring. Wonder if that actually affects the performance.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Let's go for it. And finalize wand.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. What do we have here? We can just search the place. And we can't talk to Ollivander right now. Okay. Let's look around town. Hawk's Head, not open yet. Yeah, I guess we can't just ransack people's homes. What is this? Look to the Forbidden Forest, dark times ahead. And got a bunch of people dating here.
You will soon learn that Kagawa's techniques are lacking practical uses.
can't imagine I would get good marks. My art was black and white, so all in all, I'd say I'm well set.
What is this? Hmm? Well? Okay. Keep looking around town. Where are the shops? Wait. Do you just take a sip off the table?
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizarding world today.
That's called theft, right? This is called theft. Ah, well. Never mind this petty criminal. Continue to look around. Is that the Shrieking Shack? Let's see. The magic neep. Ah, that's one of our goals.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Okay, Dittany seed. The other stuff we can't buy yet. Okay. So all sorts of different potion ingredients and seeds.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest.
Yeah, we don't have any money for any of these. Oh, we could sell gear. These are all cosmetic items. Hold on. Did I just see... Let's see. Equipment, gear. No magical properties. Well, we'll equip it anyway. There was one thing that gave +4 defense. Silver wooden spectacles. That's ugly. Do we have to do this? Yeah, I guess it's what it is. Yeah, we might as well wear the stuff that we have. We look a London detective. Well, we'll keep it this way for now. So we've visited this. We can't go into the building, can we? How does anyone get in there?
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
Wow. Takes quite a lot of strength to hang in there. How do you swim like this? You're swimming in air. Alright. We've gotten ourselves wet. Let's head for the next thing. What is this? Few guide pages in Hogsmeade. One of two.
Revelio.
Did we review anything here? Well, only locks.
Accio.
Alright, so where to? Hey, cats.
I don't see why everyone has their wand in a knot about the dark arts. It's pushing the boundaries of magic.
And what are you doing?
Well, watch if you insist on interfering.
Let's see.
Accio.
Some people struggle with simple levitation. I could probably do this wandless if I wanted to.
Okay, well, let's go back to the shops. Are you lost? Oh, that's Sebastian. Blah. Scriven Shafts. Quill shop. Pretty musty in here. Anything other than cats, though? Oh, there's another cat. I'm guessing there's an achievement where you have to pet all the cats.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ooh. Scrivenshaft cats. I see. What do we just get? Did we just literally steal money from the shop? We are literally thieves. We can't talk to the shop owner, so. Let's get out here. Honeydukes and potions. Let's go for honeydukes first. Who cares about potions? Where's my chocolate? Honeydukes. Ah, I saw something here. Honeydukes. What are you gonna get here? Oh, okay.
Revelio.
And this is Fizzling Wispies. Wow. I guess we missed a bunch of stuff on the way.
Revelio.
But there's definitely something on this side. Let's check this out first. Nothing. What was that? Well, before we think about it, and we just stole money again. Exploding bonbons. Can we try those out? And this door is locked, so is this one. Doxy Floss. Okay. Something there that I can't get to. Let's talk you. We just grab everything that's lying around.
Revelio.
We're an absolute glutton. Alright. And nothing here. Yeah.
You can't
Blue
imagine
flames.
how inconvenient travel was before I invented loop house.
Where was that shop that I passed by? Let's collect this page. Dervish and Bangs. Anything inside? There's something preventing us from assessing it. We can't talk to the shop owner. But we can rob his shop, looks like. Yep. Let's see. There was another chest here. Yeah, we're just robbing people. Silver half-rim spectacles. Hopefully it looks better than this, whatever this is that we're wearing. High Street, Honeydukes. Yeah, J. Pippin's potions. This way. Okay. Oh, we did one good thing for the people of Hogsmeade. After robbing everybody else.
Wonder how Sharp injured his leg. I'd wager it was something to do with his time as an aura.
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixing
Let's check our gear now. Oh, we need to reach level 5 to wear it. Okay. An owl post. We did see a post office on our way here.
Everyone seems to fear Sharp.
Dress Emporium, what is this? Let's rob it first. School uniform. Guess you can change your outfit here. Why don't we double check what we just got? Huh. Robe outfit. That's an upgrade.
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Let's take a look.
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Okay, so we can change our entire appearance. Let's not do that. Quite a bit more than a hairdresser. She just resculpts your entire face. It's a lot to check out. Where was the potions shop? Well, let's see. J. Pippin's potions is this way. You grew back again. Dervish and Bangs. Wizard Wear.
Revelio.
Looked a bit unwell.
Seemed perfectly fine to me.
I guess we can buy new outfits here. Do we have to go around the counter to talk? And did we have we robbed this shop? We have. How do we talk? Or does he not talk? Does he not talk to people who robs his shop? Oh, never mind that. It's not important right now. We do need to find the shops that we were looking for. But we got distracted by the outpost office.
Revelio.
Now we're just robbing people's mail. We can't talk. There we go. Okay, we need to take a look at our map. J. Pippin's potions. Let's set a waypoint here. Oh, that's kind of far. Hopefully it's a direct path. Zonkles! Joke shop.
Revelio.
And it's right in here, right?
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Let's rob the place first. And Alright, let's talk.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Alright, let's check this out. Supplies. We got some free recipes here. So I guess this is a potion that increases defense and the healing potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Reduces spell cooldowns. Damage potion. Invisibility potion. And increases spell damage. Potion ingredients and just straight up potions. We've got all we need right now. Okay, we really should go and find that last shop, but I can't help but rob everybody I see. Yeah. Got that page. Is there a way to get up there for now? From here. We got a page here. There. The magic Neep cards. And the page in the air. Accio. Missed that. There we go. So all 8 pages now. How do we get up there? This definitely look climbable. Do we need to progress further before we can climb up this? Oh, never mind that. What's our last goal? Tomes and scrolls. This is a broom shop. Too early for that. Tomes and scrolls. And actually, we had new challenges. And not these, but few guide pages. There we go. Inventory here. What do we have here? Pretty much the same level of equipment. I like the blazer uniform. Okay, back on track.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio.
And is that page too far?
Revelio. Accio.
There we go.
Revelio.
Alright, the shop is on this side. Hey, come here. Good, one more level up, and maybe that will let us get rid of these ugly glasses. Yeah, these look a little nicer. The door's on the other side.
Revelio.
Alright. How do you get in?
An inquiring mind.
Here we go.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Alright, supplies. A potting table with a small pot spellcraft for growing magical plants, and then your own potion station.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Okay, so there's also a bunch of other stuff that we can't afford.
Revelio.
Alright, that took a while. What's this? And a couple of chests. Are they in this building or in the next one? Well, we can certainly rob this shop.
Beetle the Bard is a bit
Revelio.
Ministry's good work if you can get it.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, it was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Wait. So Ghost talking to a guy.
Can't imagine how I.
Alright, well, let's go back and find Sebastian.
How is standing behind
I think I'm gonna call it a day after this next segment. Plenty of stuff to check out. But that'll be for another day. And
Revelio.
Yeah, there's a flying page over there. Alright, there you are.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Whoa! Is that a troll? Well, everybody in the village is a wizard.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh! Hope insurance covers that. Control the dodge. Hey there, kitty. Alright.
Are we weakening him at all?
And no way to make him levitate. And... ouch, ouch, ouch. Dodge, so not everything is...
What was that?
What?
A taste of his own
What
medicine.
was that?
Nicely done.
Ah. Dodge. Dodge. And hit him with the barrels. Then plenty of stuff to throw. More barrels. Just infinite barrels. Okay. Some of the attacks we can dodge and the others we can block. It's easier just to dodge everything. Almost there. Phew. That's probably worse than Avada Kedavra.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Okay, so I guess we'll put our reparal skills to the work. Just like the Lego games.
I'll go and see what he wants.
What was that? Let's just repair everything first. That didn't react. Ah.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
What was that?
Repairer.
There. What else? Statue here.
Good as new.
Why don't we have a talk with the cat while we're at it? And one last thing to repair. Is there anything in there that we can loot before we repair the place?
Revelio. Repairer.
And we can't go in. Okay. Ooh, where's the shopkeeper?
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
Ah. Gladrax mannequin.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Let's step away for a second. New ropes. Let's go ahead and equip that. Cloaks and ropes. Traditional school rope. And we're just gonna leave it at that.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Okay. So follow Sebastian to the 3 broomsticks.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You
That's
said
a goblin.
You could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Yes, Victor Rookwood.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Okay.
Revelio.
Alright, it's been 3 hours. I want to get this page first. The Three Broomsticks. But yeah, been a long day. Let's call it a day here, and tomorrow I guess we'll check out what we missed in Hogsmeade and continue with the main quest. Yeah, let's do something tomorrow. Maybe not quite as long as today because there's the regular Total War stream. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye bye. How do we save this game? There. Okay.